Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Did you all get into the My Dear Wifey podcast? Destiny Payton was being interviewed, and the subject is how to heal when the father of your child puts you in jail. Let's just get into it. So, the first thing they start talking about is out of all these seasons on Love and Marriage Huntsville, where did Destiny go? Why did she disappear? And she tells us why. Hold on.
Okay, because I kept hearing people like, well, what happened to you or whatnot? I didn't know that it was 5 seasons and then you just disappeared. And what happened? Why did you disappear?
Well, what had happened was...
What happened was, that's when black folks would tell a story, they always start off with what had happened was. All right, so what had happened was?
The political answer is contractual issues. Yeah, that would be why I didn't return.
So when I think about contractual issues, I'm thinking she didn't honor the contract to give her reality on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't think it was monetary. She got on the show. She didn't even have to interview. She came on with Mel and Martell. They wanted her there. But after her divorce, she completely shut down. And we're going to find out why.
Because in the decree, you may want to modify some things, right?
Yeah.
Maybe modify child support.
Yeah.
I don't get that, so that's not even in there. So,
well, you don't get child support?
I don't.
For real?
Correct.
They letting black men get off like that?
Well, I let black men get off like that.
Oh, so you didn't put them on child support?
No.
Oh, okay. Why? Because you felt like it was even, like y'all split the kid up like 50-50?
No, because my son was only, when our divorce was final, I want to say he might have been 8 months. Ooh. He wasn't 1 yet. And so for me, it was like, I just wanted to be over. I gave everything down to the silverware, everything that he requested. Pots and pans, silverware, blender, everything.
So is it still a legal issue where you can't discuss what's going on, why it's dragging on, or are you at liberty to say that?
I can say, I'm at liberty to say.
Okay, well, why is it dragging on? Why is it reopened? If there's no child support issue,
no custody visitation.
No custody.
Issue.
So what else is there?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? You got to see something on the paperwork.
The thing that has always been requested is that it's a punitive type thing. It's always hold her in contempt and put her in jail.
For what though? Where would you be held in contempt for?
Let's see. What would we say would be on the list? Talking about said person in interviews.
Oh, so
which is not even in our decree. But
yeah, if Destiny is telling the truth, because I was not there for the full conversation, so I'm going to say allegedly. She said that because she didn't name the baby LJ LeBaric Jr., LeBaric refused to put her on his insurance. So she has like a $20,000 hospital bill that she has to pay for having her baby. Because, all that, you remember when they were talking to Martell and Mel, and it's a big deal because she won't take his name because she wanted to keep her name? Like, that was a big conversation that we were having. I literally felt like she should take her husband's name, but then after she explained what it was, I was like, well, it's not, to each his own. But that was big for LeBaric. And clearly that was a problem for him. She went on to say how for the man, what she loved about him is because the way he took care of his family members, his grandparents, I believe, she just didn't have a problem with marrying him the way they got married because she's seen how he takes care of people. But he did not do that for Destiny. Destiny had a really hard life growing up. She said her brother, who since passed away, he was like her protector. She said she remembers the night that she and her brother went into Child Protective Services. The boys who were abusing her were saying that she could come over there. And the lady was waiting for her mother to pick her up because her mother was an addict. She was always late. And her brother said, no, she can't come. She's sleeping. And I guess they went looking for her mother and they end up putting her in Child Protective Services that night. She said she was in that life for about a year. Like, she went through a lot. So lastly, let's get into how she found out that she was on Crime Stoppers. Hold on.
From Martell. And he's like, "Hey man, you all right?" I'm like, "What you talking about?" He's like, I'm pissed off right now. What is going on?" And I'm like, "What are you?" He's like, "You're on Crime Stoppers." And I said, "Well, get off my phone." And I hung up on him. And then
he was on Crime Stoppers.
I was on Crime Stoppers. And the only reason why I was on Crime Stoppers was because of who I am.
Yeah.
Because I met someone that was actually retired from the board of Crime Stoppers the next day. Is how crazy God works. And they were like, "We would never put something like that on Crime
that's
Stoppers."
so petty.
So he asked Destiny, like, why did she go live and turn herself in? Because, like, people would have known she was on Crime Stoppers, but we never would have known when she had to turn herself in. She said she did that because it was done publicly. You know, he put that out there. So she just did it publicly. You know, and she said she had her dad there, and he's dealing with cancer. I just felt horrible listening to this interview. I just really feel bad for Destiny, right? I don't think that she still would share a lot, but she's been through a lot. So I get it. But she did say the reason that she came off so calm, because he kept saying, he was like, "You were so calm, like you look beautiful and all that." She said because she did it and she knew where her son was, she said it would have felt different had she been taken, you know, if she was with her child, because she has memories of her mom being arrested and she and her brother are there. So y'all go listen to this. It was really good. And let's talk about it in the comments. And tell me what you really think about it. Because we can change our minds, but the way this interview went, like, I really feel bad for Destiny. She's had it hard, and she still has a long way to go. It's your girl, Millie Chan. Talk to y'all later. Bye.